The following video is an over-the-top comedy skit inspired by awkward situations, bad timing, and questionable decisions. Everything you're about to see is intended for entertainment and a few uncomfortable laughs.
Where this girl at? There she is. Hershey. Who you alright?
Yeah.
See, we gotta get things ready for that Q&A.
Q&A?
Q&A.
What Q&A?
They want a Q&A of Hershey.
Me?
Hershey, yeah. Hershey.
I mean, that sounds cool. I don't know.
Yeah, there's just a few questions, you know. I'm gonna send them to you, and then you'll read them and whatnot, and then.
Yeah, you can send them to me.
Cool. We just you just chilling in the stairwell.
Yeah. I don't know. It's something wrong with my stomach right now, but I think I'll be straight.
You sure?
What about these questions? What they about?
I'll tell you about them in a little bit. In fact, right now you should just follow me.
Oh, you.
And we just walk downstairs. You know, I'll lead the way.
Okay. Better not be no crazy questions.
No, it ain't gonna be that crazy. It ain't gonna be. You good?
Yeah. Just messed up a little bit.
Let's see. Well, everything is everything. Everything is everything. And after you, boom.
About me.
About you. You should relax on this couch here.
Right?
Yup.
I can get comfortable.
You can get comfortable. You can take your shoes off.
Okay. Don't tell me that.
And I like that shirt you got on.
Thank you. It's me.
Yeah. So you see your phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your phone. I sent you
Let me check.
a list of questions. And in a little bit we're gonna do some
Hershey Q&A.
yeah. In a little bit we're gonna read off the questions and whatnot, and then you just answer these questions. Cause they've been wanting this for a while. So I think
Oh, wow.
yeah, and I think today is gonna be a good one.
Ooh.
Yeah, yep.
So you want to just start with number one?
Yeah, we're gonna do it in a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit, but first I need to come here and get my secret weapon, my tripod. We'll set this up and then we'll get started.
Alright. Okay. So question number one. These is crazy questions for one. Why y'all need to know all this? But what food gives you the worst gas before filming? I mean, that's easy. Oh. See, you wanted to do these questions now. But it depends on what I eat. Like what food. It depends on, cause for smell, I could say that gives me the worst. Like certain stuff gives me the worst smell, and certain stuff gives me the bad sound, like the loud sound. So I would say for smell, cabbage is number one on my list right now. If I boil some cabbage, put some sausages in it, some seasoning and stuff, it's gonna smell really bad. Like really bad. Like clear the room bad. And then number two for smell, I could say ice cream. If I eat ice cream like the night before I know I'm gonna film the next day, I'll eat ice cream, like a whole pint of ice cream. And then the next day, it's gonna like smell like a landfill, a dump. Like before you walk up to me, you can smell it already. You could be like damn near at the front door and I'm all the way on the other side, and you go smell it as soon as you hit that door. Sound wise, beans, baked beans, pinto beans, black beans. I don't give a damn what kind of beans it is. All beans. The sound is gonna be like ferocious. It's gonna be like echoing loud. And what else give me a bad sound? There's something else. It depends. Chipotle, just like mixture stuff, anything with beans in it. Chipotle, chili, rice and peas, whatever. Number 2. How did you choose your name? Come on now. Look at my shirt. Hershey, look at my skin. Technically, my name didn't choose. I didn't choose my name. My name chose me. Because I'm chocolate. Ooh. They just coming out. I'm sorry. It's not me. But I'm chocolate. My skin is chocolate. I'm dark skinned. I look like a Hershey bar. And actually, like, before I even came out with the name, when I was in middle school, I had this guy in my neighborhood. I used to call him Marshmallow. And he used to call me Hershey. And it just stuck with me. So as I got older, I just started telling people my name was Hershey. And I be telling them, like, that's what my mama put on my birth certificate. My name is Hershey. So, yeah. And then I just turned it to Hershey. Hershey with the gas. Like, I don't know. Number 3. This is a long question. I hope y'all know that. And I got something long for y'all.
I knew it.
So, out of all the farting videos you've done, which was your favorite and which one was the hardest to film? I'm pretty sure y'all know I've been to the fart party 2 times. I think the hardest one is yoga. We did like a yoga session and we were all just working out and stretching, but we were in the attic, basically. The only room in the house that the central air didn't go to. So just imagine how like 10 or 11, I don't remember, how all of us was in there moving around, stretching, farting, and sweating. So I feel like it was the hardest because we had to stay in there all the way until the video was done. It was probably like a 20-minute video. And when I tell you, I was sweating and it stank. It stank so bad in there. So everybody was ready to leave. Like, I was finna pass out. Like, that was hard. That was hella hard. But, like, my favorite one, let me see the question. Which was your favorite to film? That was the hardest one. The favorite one, I got a lot of good ones. I'm not gonna lie. But I think my favorite one was the ring of farts. I don't know if y'all know what that is. It's basically like when all 11 of us get together and we fart on one person for 30 minutes straight. But I feel like it's my favorite because it was fun. Like, I can't stop. It won't stop. You might need to get some air freshener. It won't stop. But it was fun because it's like we all together, we laughing, we listening to each other farts, we smelling each other farts, and then like it's just, you gotta be there to understand. But that was my favorite one to film each time because I think we did like 3 or 4 of them. So yeah, top tier. See, okay, this is funny. Number 4 is funny. Who picked this question? What is your most embarrassing fart story? So this is before I chose to do this publicly. This is before I even knew about this. So I was laying in the bed with one of my male friends or whatever, and we were just chilling. And we was watching a movie or whatever, and he was falling asleep. So I'm thinking in my head, like, he sleep. Like, I looked at his eyes, they looked closed to me. But obviously they wasn't closed. They was just like low because he was looking at the TV. So we had went out to eat earlier that day. And what did we eat? I don't know. We ate something and it had my stomach messed up. So I'm thinking he's asleep or whatever, and we watching the movie. I'm thinking the TV loud enough because it's like the speaker, the little sound bar or whatever. And I was like, okay, I've been holding these farts for like 2 hours. Bro, he sleep. He not gonna hear this. He not gonna smell this. When I tell y'all, I lifted, like leaned over a little bit. The opposite way from him. I ain't just do it all on him now. Hold on. But I just like leaned over the opposite way. And I was just like trying to push it softly, like let it out. So you know how you try to push it softly so nobody can hear it? Baby, no. But I can tell you that thing was just like, and then it had the little at the end. And his eyes open because I was looking at him the whole time before I let it out. And when I let it out, I was still looking at him like, and his eyes open, bro. When I tell you his eyes open and he looked at me and I looked at him, it was like awkward silence for like the first 10 seconds. And he was just like, I know you did it. And I was like, what? He was like, I just know you did. I just keep saying, what? Like, what you talking about? At this point, I'm embarrassed because I honestly thought he was asleep. I should have just got up and went to the bathroom, but I was comfortable. He was comfortable. I didn't want to wake him up. But, yeah. And it stank. And he got up and he was just like, oh, hell nah. You should have warned me. You could have told me that you had a little gas, baby. It's okay. I would have lit a candle or something. And he got up and just made it seem like it was just so bad. Opening the windows, turning the ceiling fan on, spraying Febreze, just killed the whole vibe. I was embarrassed. I chilled for like another 30 minutes and then I made an excuse to leave. And yeah, he texted me when I got home and he was just like, you good, you ain't have to go nowhere. But yeah, I was very embarrassed, but it was funny now. Number 5. Where you from? If y'all don't know where I'm from, I don't know what to tell you. I was just playing. I am from Detroit, Michigan. From the city, but I've been in Atlanta, Georgia since I was like 12 years old. So a lot of y'all are gonna say, oh, you from Atlanta, you from Atlanta. No, I'm not. I'm from Detroit. When I was younger, before I turned 18, my mom used to send me and my sister to Detroit for the whole summer. So we'd spend 2 months in Detroit every summer until I turned 18. And then now that I'm grown, I visit Detroit maybe like 3 to 4 times out the year to go see my family because they all still live there. But I like Atlanta. It's decent. It's hot. Detroit be cold. It's too much snow, so I don't think I ever move back. But yeah, I'm from the D, y'all. It's funny saying y'all like I'm country now. Number 6. Have you ever farted in public and acted like nothing happened? Public, bro. Public. I fart everywhere. But I think the most craziest place that I've farted at, I still do to this day, is at the club. The music loud. It's so many people around. And it's just like, it's a game to me. Swear to God, like, that's how it be in the club. But nobody can hear it. So it's like a game to me. I be in the club. I make sure I eat before I go to the club because I'm gonna be drinking. So I be like twerking, mid twerk, and I just be letting it go. Like as I'm twerking, they be coming. I be farting. I ain't even gonna lie to you, and I'll do it, and then dang, you louder than me. But I'll do it, and then I'll lift up, and I'll look around, and I just see like who is gonna hit first, cause it stank bad, like really bad. So I be looking at people's faces, and next thing you know, like everybody be turning up, dancing lit, and then next thing you know, everybody, dang, be quiet back there. I be looking like everybody be turning up lit and stuff, and then next thing you know, everybody just looking around like, y'all smell that? Stank, and then they get to looking and pointing at people. One thing about it is, if you pretty and you farting, they would never suspect you. They be like, she too pretty to be stinking or farting like that. I know it wasn't her. It was me. Trust me. Or at the grocery store too. I like to go down the aisle, let it go, and then I would like to go on the aisle over next to it so I can hear people comments when they going down the aisle. Bro, when I tell you, it be like old ladies, guys and stuff, they'll walk down the aisle, they be like, what the, like, what's that smell? And I be on the aisle over just cracking up, and I know they hear me. So it's like a game. Like farting in public is a game to me. It's super fun. We at number 7. Why did you choose this profession? I don't think I chose the profession, honestly speaking. I think the profession chose me because, come on now, they speak for themselves on command. Like, you can tell me, oh, I don't like this person, go fart on them, and it's on command. So, honestly speaking, I think the profession chose me. I just made the platform for it.
You remember how when I first reached out to you about?
Mm-hmm.
What went through your mind when you first heard it? Cause that was like about 2 years ago. I said, Hershey, listen, you should make a farm video and send it to me. You said, well, what?
I remember.
And then he said, I'll see what I'll do. I'm about to I'm about to eat some Chipotle. I think and then later that same
or
night,
Waffle House.
Yeah, Waffle House. And later that same night, you sitting there video and oh yeah,
she got it.
it.
Next thing you know, after he did that, next thing you know, every time I had to fart, I just pull my camera out, sit it up on the thing, or I stand my arm out and put it back there, and we started, and really, y'all got to give it to him, because without him, I wouldn't have known anything about this. I promise you. I wouldn't have. I just would have just been at home, letting it go, just giving it out. But honestly, y'all gotta give a round of applause to my guy Ty, yo, because he really started all this. Honestly. Where we at? Number 8. Have you ever surprised yourself with how loud a fart was? Yes. I woke myself up out of my sleep. You know how you just be chilling in the bed, like you get ready to go to sleep, and you like nodding off a little bit, but you still awake? I'm telling y'all, my farts has their own personality. Like when it comes, when it goes, sometimes it slips out without even me giving it any effort, like without like pushing her. that wasn't even so. See, without like pushing and stuff like that, they just come out sometimes. And I was falling asleep, and you know when you falling asleep, you're not really, your mind is starting to shut down. And I let out one so loud, I woke up. And I just started to look around the room like, did something fall? Like, what was that noise? And I'm just like, I'm confused. I'm thinking it's my dog or something. I'm just like, what the heck was that? It was so loud. I thought something had fell or something. Come to find out, I'm moving in the bed and like I'm moving my blanket and stuff. I smelled something like coming up from the cover. And I was just like, I know you lying. I know my fart wasn't that loud to where it woke me up and I didn't know what was going on. So yeah, that was a big surprise for me. We at number 9. We almost done. Have you ever had a fart echo in a public place? That's embarrassing.
Yes, you have. The stairwell.
Yeah. You're right. That's embarrassing. But
the gym too.
Yeah. I remember the gym. We had to make sure nobody was there at that point. The gym, the stairwell. We was viewing my sister wedding venue. And the lady that was showing us the tour or whatever, she put us in the area and let us look around and stuff. She went downstairs and I let one out and it was loud and it echoed. I'm pretty sure they heard it downstairs, but maybe they just thought something dropped. So yeah, that has happened to me before. And then we had number 10. What's your favorite fart video that you've done? I think with you.
I think the Uber one we did.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite one. That's top 10. That's probably like top 5 actually. I really enjoyed that one. Driving around and stuff and letting it go. That was good. And I like the mechanic. Was it a mechanic? Electrician. You was fixing the TV.
Mechanic. No.
The electric. That was one of our beginning ones.
Technician.
Technician. That was one of our. I really liked it. That one. That was pretty good. So I give those the top 2. That's it. Y'all got some more questions that y'all want to ask me? Maybe we could do a part 2. Put some questions down in that comment section, and we can, if you can catch me again, cause he caught me slipping this time. Mm-hmm. We can do a part 2. And we out. I told you I was gassy.
If y'all like what y'all just saw, and y'all want more bonus clips, hit the Patreon link in the bio. All right, a lot of good stuff on there, I promise. What's that?